I'm Weena Cullins, a leading therapist and relationship expert in the DC metropolitan area. My clients call me their professional best friend. For over 15 years, I've been helping people through some of the messiest personal and relationship issues. So everywhere I go, someone's always stopping me to ask me one quick question. Today is no different. I just received this question from a 30-year-old married man named Vic. Let me fill you in. Weena, it took me several years to propose and feel ready for marriage. But no sooner than my wife and I tied the knot, people started asking us, when were we planning to have a baby? My wife is 31, and I think she has some internal alarms going off about it too. Can couples really have an honest discussion about whether or not they're ready for a baby without major backlash? I'm worried that the pressure is going to impact our relationship, but having kids too soon could destroy it. Weena, the clock is ticking. How will I know if our relationship is ready for a baby? Vic, I am proud of you. Lots of male partners would try to handle this pressure internally and wind up in an even stickier situation. Not only do you have to talk openly with your wife about where you stand, but both of you need to go through an entire checklist of scenarios while you have an opportunity to see if you can get on the same page before a baby arrives. I want to talk about a few signs that might indicate your relationship is not ready for a baby. Number one or both of you struggle with entitlement. A hard truth is that raising a child runs counter to self-care most of the time. Babies can be unpredictable despite your efforts to stay organized and schedule personal downtime. It takes a team mindset to step up when your partner runs out of steam. Remaining flexible and available for each other is essential to getting much-needed breaks. So if you or your partner need a large amount of scheduled me time to unplug, recharge, and feel content, then consistent teamwork may be a real struggle to achieve and therefore a roadblock to having a baby. Number two, communication shuts down when there's a disagreement. All couples get into disagreements, and some are harder to recover from than others. New parents soon discover that their values don't always align perfectly as they attempt to make joint decisions for their child. Regardless of disagreements, a child needs consistent care. It takes finite communication to co-parent, along with the commitment to communicate even when you're upset with each other. If you or your partner can't commit to hanging in there, refraining from giving each other the silent treatment, or being spiteful when you reach an impasse, then you're not ready for a baby. And number three, you don't handle change in a positive way. Change is inevitable in all romantic relationships for both partners as you prepare for a baby. From the sacrifice of space, time, money, career, or control, to the permanent physical changes that female partners that carry their babies may experience, there will be dramatic changes brought on by a new baby. While many couples are optimistic about maintaining a strong sexual, emotional, professional, and social life postpartum, each of these aspects of life will change. It's important to be open and supportive of each other as you adjust to many of these changes. If you or your partner will struggle to accept any potential changes brought on by a new baby and remain a positive influence in each other's lives, then it might be too soon to have a baby. Vic, I'm keeping it all the way real with you because there are so many things that partners don't think about before having a baby. Luckily, you have the time to do the emotional work to prepare versus getting distracted by thoughts of cute babies, family photos, and fun holiday celebrations to come. There are at least 7 other major areas that I want you to consider, but I don't have the time to cover all of them now. If you want to get the full checklist that will definitely help you determine if and when you're ready for a baby, you can purchase my in-home product entitled How to Know If Your Relationship is Ready for a Baby at weenacullins.com/shop. Subscribe and hit like below and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest at Weena Cullins LCMFT. If you're in the Maryland, D.C. area, you can always schedule an appointment online at weenacullins.com to come see me in person. But I also encourage you to comment and send me your quick questions right here on my channel. You can also send me an email at hello@weenacullins.com. Until next time, take care of yourself and the ones you love.